The first hints of dawn spread across the savanna, painting the horizon in soft gold. A giraffe, towering and elegant, stirs beneath the faint light. Its long neck, draped with patches of chestnut and cream, lifts slowly as it opens its large dark eyes to a new day. Dew clings to the grass around its legs, sparkling faintly in the cool morning air. With a cautious step, the giraffe rises fully, unfolding itself like a graceful piece of living architecture. Its day begins not with haste but with steady stillness as it surveys the vast plains stretching endlessly before it. The world is waking, and so too must the tallest creature of the land. A soft breeze carries the scent of acacia blossoms, and the giraffe inhales deeply, savoring the start of another long journey through the endless expanse. The giraffe's first task of the day is nourishment. Stretching its neck upward, it reaches for the tender leaves at the crown of an acacia tree. Its prehensile tongue, nearly 18 inches long, curls skillfully around a cluster of sharp-thorned branches, stripping the green foliage without harm. Few other animals can feed so high, and this unique ability allows the giraffe to find breakfast where competition is scarce. The taste is both bitter and sweet, the leaves packed with the moisture it craves after the long night. The morning is cool and calm, and with each mouthful, the giraffe fuels the immense body that must carry it across the open plains, muscles warmed by the rising sun. A small calf nearby mimics the movement, awkwardly stretching its short neck and struggling to grasp even the lowest branches, a gentle reminder that even the tallest begin humbly. Around it, the savanna stirs with life. Herds of antelope move cautiously in the distance, zebras graze on the shorter grasses, and elephants lumber toward a watering hole, their trumpeting echoing across the land. Birds call overhead, while warthogs scurry among the roots of trees. The giraffe remains aloof from the bustle, calmly selecting leaves from tree to tree. Its height offers not only food, but also vigilance. From its lofty vantage point, the giraffe scans the plains with watchful eyes, able to spot movement far before many other animals. Predators are always a possibility, and this towering creature, despite its size, relies on awareness as much as strength. Even when it appears lost in browsing, its ears flick constantly, listening to the whispers of the savanna. The sound of lion calls in the distance does not go unnoticed, but the giraffe stands steady, assessing the danger with quiet composure. As the sun climbs higher, the giraffe begins to wander. Its stride is slow and deliberate, legs moving in a rhythm unique to its kind, both legs on one side stepping together before the other side follows. This gait, combined with its towering neck, gives the giraffe a surreal elegance, as though it moves to a rhythm the land itself provides. With each step, the giraffe heads toward another grove of acacia trees, occasionally pausing to nibble on scattered shrubs along the way. The effort seems effortless, yet this quiet march allows it to cover miles in a single day, its long legs carrying it over terrain that would exhaust smaller animals. Dust puffs up with each step, swirling in golden clouds that briefly hang in the air before settling back onto the parched earth. By midday, the heat presses down, a shimmering weight upon the land. The giraffe seeks shade beneath a tall tree, lowering its head slightly to rest while keeping its eyes alert. Its heart beats powerfully, pushing blood up its towering neck to its brain, an extraordinary feat of nature's engineering. Despite its serene appearance, the giraffe's life is not without tension. To drink water, it must awkwardly spread its legs and bend down, leaving itself vulnerable. Every trip to the river or watering hole carries risk. When thirst finally drives it forward, the giraffe approaches cautiously, scanning the horizon with deliberate patience. Lowering its great neck, it takes a deep, careful drink, heart pounding with the knowledge that in this position, escape would be difficult if danger appeared. The water is cool against its throat, refreshing after the long hours of grazing, yet every sip is taken with nervous calculation. The afternoon brings more feeding and slow wandering, but it also carries a display unique to giraffes, the clash of necks. Nearby, two males square off, their immense bodies circling one another, muscles rippling beneath their spotted hides. With powerful swings, they use their long necks like sledgehammers, their skulls delivering bone-rattling blows. This strange and mesmerizing battle, called necking, is both ritual and competition, a test of strength and dominance. Each swing sends ripples down their towering frames, and the sound of impact carries across the savanna like the crack of fallen branches. Dust rises around them as they circle and strike, persistence written in every motion. The contest may last minutes or hours, with moments of stillness before another thunderous swing. It is a reminder that beneath their graceful appearance lies raw power, capable of deciding hierarchy and control within the herd. When the duel subsides, the giraffe resumes its quiet existence, seemingly untouched by the drama. It continues to feed, occasionally plucking at flowers or low-hanging fruits when it comes across them. Oxpecker birds settle on its back, pecking at parasites hidden within the fur. This partnership is peaceful, the birds gaining food while the giraffe is relieved of pests. Sometimes small calves wander close, their smaller, unsteady bodies moving awkwardly but curiously as they mimic the browsing behavior of their elders. Despite its towering solitude, the giraffe's life is interwoven with countless others on the savanna, from the tiniest insect to the mightiest elephant. Even predators acknowledge its presence, giving wary respect to the potential force hidden in its long, slender legs. Evening descends slowly, bathing the grasslands in amber light. The giraffe moves once more to feed, for its immense size demands nearly 75 pounds of foliage each day. Its tongue and lips, thick and tough, work tirelessly against the thorns of acacia trees, stripping them bare with ease. The setting sun casts its long shadow across the earth, a silhouette that stretches impossibly far. Around it, the savanna begins to shift into nighttime rhythms. Lions grow restless, their roars carrying in low thunder. Hyenas call from the distance, and the smaller creatures of the plains stir from their hiding places. Every sound is sharper, every movement in the grass more meaningful as night approaches. The giraffe pauses often, lifting its head to scan the dimming horizon, each motion deliberate and careful, as if weighing whether the risk of darkness outweighs the hunger still gnawing in its belly. The giraffe must remain cautious. Though its height gives it warning of danger, predators still pose a threat, particularly to calves. A single kick from an adult giraffe can shatter bones and send even lions retreating, but vigilance is constant. Tonight, the giraffe keeps to the open spaces, where sightlines are long and ambushes less likely. It grazes and browses, eyes reflecting faint starlight, its ears twitching at the faintest rustle. Even in calm moments, its life is a balance between serenity and sudden, explosive defense. The tension is unspoken yet ever-present, shaping each movement and decision in ways that make survival possible. The sky deepens to velvet, stars scattering above in vast brilliance. The air cools, the land softening beneath the cover of darkness. The giraffe slows, folding its long legs beneath its body and lowering its neck in the awkward, vulnerable act of rest. Sleep comes in short intervals, mere minutes at a time, light and fleeting. Even in slumber, the giraffe remains alert, its ears flicking at sounds, its muscles ready to push upward in an instant if danger approaches. In these moments, it is both colossal and fragile, a sentinel that must surrender briefly to rest. Each pause in vigilance is a gamble, yet one the giraffe must take to gather the strength needed for another day of survival. As night gives way to dawn once more, the giraffe rises with quiet grace. Another cycle begins, feeding, watching, wandering, and surviving within the timeless rhythm of the savanna. A creature of elegance and power, its life is a balance between serene stillness and sudden intensity, between graceful browsing and the thunderous clash of necks that remind the world it is more than gentle. The savanna stretches endlessly, and the giraffe, sentinel of the plains, continues its timeless dance within it. This was a day in the life of a giraffe.